Hey guys, thank you so much for hopping on this YouTube live with me today on this lovely Monday morning. I really appreciate it. Today's topic that I want to talk about, you guys, is living a life with purpose on purpose, right? So many people are going to wake up today around the world, get up and just live in the same routine. And they're going to wake up, they're going to brush their teeth, they're going to drink a coffee, they're going to eat breakfast, and then get ready to go to work. And then it's the same routine over and over and over again, right? Without living a life with no purpose, just get up, go to work, pay the bills, take care of the kids, and then do the same routine over and over and over again. That's not living a life with purpose on purpose. When you start to live a life with purpose, it's knowing, it's fulfilling the feelings inside of you of waking up every morning and knowing why you're on this earth, knowing why you are here, knowing what you're destined to do with your life while you are still here, and getting excited to wake up in the morning time and saying, I'm ready to fulfill and do all the things that I know I'm destined to do on this earth as I'm here today, right? That's living a life with purpose on purpose. And I never used to realize this, you guys. Like, I would always just be like, whatever, I'm just waking up and I gotta pay the bills gotta get paid, and go to work, and then can't wait till the weekend time to come around to just relax and do nothing. I was one of those people too, until one day I got fed up and I asked God and I said, what is my purpose in life? What am I here for? I didn't, like, sometimes we do things, you guys, and we don't even do things because we enjoy it. We do things because maybe it's a trend, or maybe it's, what our boyfriend or girlfriend like, or what our friends are into. And then we just find ourselves doing it. But it may not even be something necessarily that you enjoy doing, but you just do it because it's your surrounding. That's what other people are doing within your surrounding. But sometimes we don't even dig as deep to really understand what do we enjoy, what do we like doing, right? What are some of our talents? What are some of our dreams? It's so crazy how when I get in front of people and I do interviews, sometimes people don't even know what are their dreams, what are their goals, because they're so stuck living in this routine. Get up, go to work, pay the bills, hang out on the weekend time, whatever, just so caught up in this bubble of living in a routine without living with purpose, on purpose, because they're so caught up in that routine, right? And again, like I'm talking to you guys right now, saying I was one of those people until one day I got fed up of life just throwing me curveballs, and me always being stuck in the same damn routine, where I said to myself, like, what is my purpose in life? What do I enjoy doing? What are some of my talents? What am I good at? What makes me happy, right? How can I incorporate those emotions and those feelings into me waking up every morning feeling like I'm living with purpose, that I know what my calling is on this earth. I know what I'm destined to do while I'm here on this earth, right? And I figured out, and I can tell you guys, share with you guys my story. I figured out, I came from, working for the government 9 to 5 job, to then doing real estate, because I said I wanted to be self-employed. I wanted to, have my own business and run my own hours. But it was still not fulfilling for me, right? It was just, okay, great, I'm making good money, and I'm helping people buy their biggest purchase of their life. But at the end of the day, it was not fulfilling me. I know I enjoyed talking to people, and I know I enjoyed helping people, right? But at the same time, it was like a lot of competition and a lot of cutthroat of, why this agent's better than me, or why I'm better than that agent, and vice versa. And I'm just like, okay, this is great. I love helping people purchase their first home and stuff. But at the same time, sometimes, because I didn't know nothing about finances, sometimes I would see, people like want to buy their first home and make this big purchase, but barely have any money to survive, or are not even understanding the importance of saving for their kids' education, right? It's just that they're following the trend. They're following the trend that, oh, I have to buy a home, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, at the end of the day, yeah, it's great to buy, make your first purchase, make that investment, but make sure that you have like your kids' educational fund. Make sure you have proper retirement. Make sure you have proper savings to sustain that house, just in case if another your significant other, you guys decide to break up, everything doesn't go in shambles. Preparing, understanding financial knowledge, right? A lot of people didn't know that. So then I ended up saying to God, like, what's my purpose? Like, what is my calling? What am I here for? And then one day I got approached with this financial brokerage opportunity. And then I noticed that they prided themselves on helping people and educating people, right, about financial literacy. And I said, it was like a light bulb, bling, click inside of my head, where I said, I love educating people. I love helping people. I love inspiring people. I love motivating people. And boom, I found my calling, right? And every day I wake up in the morning time, I get super excited to talk to people about my industry, right? To educate people about financial literacy. And I get pumped up and excited to get on appointments, to meet new people, to network and share this great knowledge that not a lot of people have, right? So I found my calling. I live life with purpose, on purpose. I have a purpose. I have a calling. I know what I enjoy doing. I know what my gifts are. My gifts is my light and my energy and talking to people, right? So I'm not just doing it for the money. I'm not just doing it to pay bills and just get by. I'm not just doing it to sustain a steady cash flow, right? I'm doing it because at the end of the day, it's my passion. Talking to people, helping people, guiding people is my passion. I'm doing it because I know that there's a purpose behind it that can change so many people's lives, that I can bring amazing service to so many people by changing their lives and then changing generational generations to come, right? Living with purpose, on purpose. So I advise you, if you're listening to this video, find out, are you living life with purpose, on purpose? Are you waking up in the morning time saying, I know what my calling is. I know what I'm here for. I know what I'm living for. I know what I'm waking up for. I know what I'm fighting for, to go through and battle throughout life when life throws us curveballs. I know what I'm fighting for, right? Do you have all those things in mind, or are you just getting up and being caught up in that routine, living that lifestyle over and over and over again? That's the same shit, different story, right? At the end of the day, we are not meant to wake up on this earth and just be living the same lifestyle over and over and over again. Life is all about growth. Life is all about experience. Life is all about knowledge and just being the best version of yourself, allowing yourself to be that best version of yourself, right? Without limitations, without putting limitations on yourself, right? Without staying stagnant in the same space, same situation over and over and over again, right? It's like giving yourself that gift of freeing yourself in the sense of being able to be open minded to figure out, what is my purpose on this earth, right? What am I here for? What are my talents? What are my gifts? Giving yourself that opportunity to be free from having a limited mind to think about, okay, I'm comfortable, I'm okay just doing this and doing that, when realistically everybody has this amazing gift inside of them waiting to be explored and blown out. But we're keeping ourselves prisoners inside of our mind, inside of our heart, inside of our space, because we're worried or fearful or scared of what other people are going to think, or, just not giving ourselves a chance to open up ourselves, to take that step forward, to find out what is our purpose on life. What are we here for? And asking ourselves that critical question. Are we living life with purpose on purpose, right? Let me share with you guys some great tips and tools on how you can do that. So finding out how you can live life with purpose on purpose is taking the time to really seclude yourself from everybody around you, everything, maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, and just have yourself a pen and a paper and write down, what are some goals that you have, right? What are some achievements that you want to achieve in life? Just in life. Like, there's no cap limit, no limit. Just write it all down. If money was not stopping you, if there was nothing that was stopping you, what would your life look like? What would it be? Figuring out what are some of your talents, what are some of your gifts. It could be the gift of communicating. It could be the gift of energy. You have great energy. It could be the gift that, you have good writing skills. You remember very easily. Like, just small things like that. Doesn't matter. Write it all down on a piece of paper, right? Then write down, where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years? Again, with no limits. Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? And how do you think you can get there? Utilizing the gifts that you have and your current situation, living in the moment right now, and what you have in front of you. How can you start a stepping stone to get to that ideal life and have that dream lifestyle? If you were to start today, what would that look like, right? How would you bring service to other people with those gifts that you have? Because whatever gifts we have inside of us is bringing service to other people, right? Just like basketball players and athletes, they're bringing entertainment to other people. So what is the gifts that you have inside of yourself that's going to bring service to other people, right? So because your income is an exact proportion to the service that you service other people, right? So if you want to make a shitload of money, let's say in your goals, you want to make like 500,000, $1 million, or whatever. How are you going to take those gifts to service other people to obtain that amount of money, right? These are stepping stones, you guys, to live life with purpose on purpose. And then start really thinking, besides materialistic things, what would you do if you had all that income that you desire? What would you do with it? How would you be able to pay it forward, right? With that income, how would you be able to pay it forward? How would it make other people feel inside of your family if you were to obtain all that income? And how would you feel? Start writing down your feelings, your emotions. How would you feel mentally, emotionally, if you were to achieve all those goals and really allow your gifts to shine? How would that make you feel, right? So really understanding, like, putting yourself out there as if those things already happen, but also feeling the feeling now of like where you're at right now. And then also think, okay, great, if I don't do anything, how's that going to make you feel in the next 5 years? To be in the same spot that you are right now, right? Because if we are not looking at these things, if we are not living a life with purpose on purpose, we're just basically saying we're okay with living a stagnant life. We're okay with making broken promises on New Year's, saying we're going to have this New Year's resolution that we're going to do this, that, and we're literally in the same cycle. Same shit, different day, right? Living the same cycle. And a year going by, and a year going by, and a year going by, and nothing has changed because you don't even know what your purpose is. You don't even know what your gifts are. You don't even know why you're waking up and doing all the things that you're doing on a daily basis. And if your purpose and if your meaning for getting up and just doing the same shit over and over is just to get by, then you know right then and there something is wrong, because we are not meant to wake up on this earth just to get by. We are meant to wake up on this earth to bring out that gift that you have within inside of you that is now going to bring service to other people, right? So living a life with purpose, on purpose. Try doing these little exercises, you guys. It will bring so much light into your life as it did for me. When I started to really write, it was 2019. It's like I had enough of just life. And I took some time and I wrote all these things down. And then boom, this opportunity with this financial company just fell into my lap. And ever since then, you guys, it's been a game changer. I live my life with purpose, on purpose. So I urge you guys to try those exercises I told you, right? To see if you can really switch around your whole life, to start waking up in the morning time and start getting excited about your life and living life with purpose, on purpose. I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video that I shared with you guys. Please like, please share. If you are watching all my YouTube lives, please hit the subscribe button, you guys. Please go check out my other pages as well. I'm on Instagram, so it's Toronto Tracy _Gobin. And then go check out my TikTok as well. My TikTok is Toronto _666. I always get them mixed up. And then also I have a podcast, you guys. It's called The Winner's Circle. We drop a podcast every Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Please go check that out as well. It's on Anchor. It's on Spotify. A lot of great content on there. Always trying to bring great tools and tips and knowledgeable information to you guys that I'm doing that's helping my life to move forward. And I'm so glad and so blessed that you guys are part of my journey to see that all the things that I talk to you guys about, I'm literally doing in this moment, or I've experienced it and it's helped me in some sort of way. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Please tune in again for tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Take care. Thanks.